Hey bro Science Steve. I want to get to 10% body fat. Should I start running?
Oh, absolutely. Running is the best way to burn fat and get lean.
Great, I'll start running then. Whoa, hold on there. What's going on? Bro Science Steve told me that running is the best way to burn fat. Running can be great, but for some people, it can be counterproductive.
What? That's not true.
It's true, Bro Science Steve. High intensity workouts like running can cause your body to produce more stress hormones, which can make it harder to lose fat. Walking, on the other hand, is a low intensity exercise that can help your body burn fat more efficiently. So, what should I do? Stick around, Mikey. I'll show you a walking routine that can help you reach your 10% body fat in no time. What's going on? It's your boy, Louis Ha Fa Sho. You know how we do. Today, we're going to talk about walking versus running when it comes to getting to 10% body fat. Now, I know what you're thinking. Louis Ha Fa Sho, why not just run? It burns more calories in less time. Well, let me tell you, there's few reasons why I choose walking over running, and I'm going to give you 4 criteria to decide which activity is best for you. First up, let's talk about recovery capacity. Now, if your goal is to get to 10% body fat, you must prioritize resistance training. This is your bread and butter, and anything layered on top of that is a bonus that might help you but still shouldn't compete with resistance training. Running is one of those activities that has a heavy centric component that causes a lot of muscle damage, as well as put a lot of stress on your tendons, ligaments, and joints. So if you're doing 3 to 5 sessions of resistance training, and then adding 3, 4, 5 sessions of running on top of that, that running will start tapping into your recovery capacity, and those resistance training sessions will start to suffer. This is why I'm personally a big fan of walking, because it doesn't require that much recovery. In fact, it can actually help you recover more from hard work sessions at the gym. I guess I'll stick to walking then. I don't want my muscles to recover slower than my grandma. The second criteria to consider is injuries. Running can be quite harmful if you're overweight or if you have lower body injuries or aches and pains. This is where walking can be a really safe way for you to increase your energy expenditure, create a bigger caloric deficit, and get the job done. Now, you can add running later, but for now, it's probably not the best idea. Stick with walking, do some incline treadmill, do some hiking, do some lower intensity stuff. You're going to find yourself in a much better position to stay safe as you're losing weight. I guess it's settled then. I'll stick to walking. I don't need any more injuries. I'm already a walking disaster. Now let's talk about your individual hunger response to cardio. This is something that's often overlooked, but it's really important. Because when you do a lot of cardio, especially high intensity cardio, it can actually increase your appetite and make you more likely to eat. And this is especially true if you're someone who's already struggling with cravings and hunger in general. So if you find that every time you do a high intensity cardio session, you come home and you just want to eat everything in sight, then that's probably not the best cardio for you. Because you're just going to be undoing all the progress that you made with your diet by overeating. This is where walking really comes in handy, because it doesn't have the same appetizing, stimulating effect. In fact, walking can actually be a great way to reduce your appetite, because it helps you regulate your blood sugar levels and reduces stress levels. So this is another reason why I prefer walking over running when it comes to getting lean. I always knew there was a reason why I always come back from a long run feeling like I could eat a whole pizza by myself. And finally, the 4th criteria is your lifestyle and preferences. This is something that's often overlooked as well, but it's really important. Because if you hate running and you dread it every time you have to do it, then it's probably not the best choice for you, because you're just not going to stick to it in the long run. No pun intended. This is where walking can be really great, because it's something that almost everyone can do, regardless of fitness level or experience. And it's also something you can do almost anytime and anywhere, whether it's walking to work or school, taking a walk during your lunch break, or going for a stroll in the park on the weekend. Walking can be a really enjoyable and sustainable way to increase your energy expenditure and get lean. Well, I guess I better cancel my treadmill purchase, because I hate running more than kale smoothies. So those are the 4 criteria you should consider when deciding between walking or running to get lean. Your recovery capacities, injuries, your individual hunger response to cardio, and your lifestyle and preferences. And remember, at the end of the day, the best cardio for you is the one that you enjoy and that you can stick to consistently. So don't force yourself to do something you hate just because you think it's more effective. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to stick to it in the long run. And that's the most important thing when it comes to reaching your fitness goals. Online coaching will be available soon. I also have another YouTube channel if you're interested. We talk more about mindset, creating better habits, discipline, and achieving your goals outside of fitness. So if that sounds good to you, head on over to Louis Ha Fa Sho. I'll leave the link in the description box below. And oh yeah, don't forget to bring the shreds, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.